Yeah.
Have you heard that our new mayor is from Vermont? And you've never guessed that.
I think someone did tell me that. Yeah. Where is she?
Well, she went to university.
Oh, she went to University of Vermont.
She's from New Hampshire, a New Englander.
Yeah. Well, how do you like her? Is she? Really?
Some things never change.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I should turn the questioning around. Is development still a big issue that's hotly debated? It is.
The only issue.
It's the only issue. Wow. Huh. Is it now over empty land and new buildings, or is it still around what older buildings?
Redevelopment.
Really?
Redevelopment zones.
Oh.
Density.
Going into the donut.
All right. Well, this is the part that you really got to fight, because if not, Hoboken's just going to end up like every other place. You know. I mean, it's really true. We were thinking about that. My God, it still has its character, that amazing scale of Hoboken, pedestrian scale. So yeah. Yes.
And you might want to just go by your old part of the building, which is now luxury condos.
Which, really? Fifth and Bloomfield?
Matilda died about a year and a half ago.
Really?
And her sons.
Oh,
So it got emptied out.
it did.
And you.
All right, well, I will look, yes, I will. Yeah, I mean, so yes, you know, there is the building stock itself, which is still very beautiful, and then you have to think about what's behind it, like what's happening inside. Yeah. Yes.
I don't know if you know, but in '99, Danny and I bought the Maxwell House site. And for 4 years, we were back and forth between an adaptive reuse of the factory or an open waterfront park. And there was two very strong constituencies. One said we want the whole waterfront open, like has been done in most of the rest of the waterfront. And another constituency said we want to save the old buildings, most of which, you know, covered the waterfront.
Yeah.
So it was a 2-year debate that went on about that, conflicting objectives. And I don't know if you've been up there lately, but in the end, the buildings lost. The park won.
Yeah. Well, we drove down River Street, but it was dark already, so I didn't, but, yeah.
It's a tough one,
Yes.
because I like both.
Yeah, no, it is. It's hard. Well, as Robert Moses, I think, said, what did he say? You can't make an omelet without breaking eggs. Well, you know, it's, yeah.
Now the seal of Hoboken.
What?
Now we have the Hoboken seal has a building that's no longer there on it.
Oh,
Maxwell Place is actually on the Hoboken
oh.
seal.
Anything else? Yes?
Did you have footage of the arsons that you didn't use?
Not really. No, and a lot of times people ask me about the arsons and did I investigate that? And I didn't. And that was a situation where I was afraid because there were many rumors that it was arson, although it was never proven. And I was careful. I was careful with that story of the arsons. But I don't, you know, it was something that I wish someone who was braver than I was would have really looked into that. Why do you ask?
I was here then.
Yeah,
Still here.
I see. Yeah.
And, you know, I remember all those grim, what I call murders, happening
Yeah.
all the time.
Right,
And
right.
no one ever went to prison.
I know.
Last time you and I talked, you said you were thinking of a sequel.
I
With
was.
the other 18 hours of film
Oh,
that
gosh.
we didn't see.
Did I
And
really?
yeah, you said you thought you had enough for another good part 2.
Well, I did have actually a lot of footage about the waterfront that didn't make it into the final cut. Yes, that's right. I had a lot of footage because I did film tons and tons of material about the waterfront debate. And I put it all together. In fact, I think Dan Thompson has a reel of it. Yes, it's very rough and raw, but it's good. Is it? Okay. Yeah, so if anyone wants to see it, ask Dan. Yeah.
Won't do it.
Oh, you won't?
He says he will, but he never
Oh,
does.
he never does. Yeah, well, so that's what I have, just that, and I did make a couple of little reels of things that are at the library, like there was one about the Young Dems. Oh, okay, good. I think maybe it was just the Young Dems. I wanted to do some others, but I didn't, they weren't that great. Really, I think it's the Hudson County Politics film that really has some great footage. It should be.
Was there any footage at the Malibu Diner for that? Just saying.
I was concentrating on Jersey City. I was really interested in Hague, Boss Hague.
Oh.
And I have a great interview with Johnny Longo, well, that was, you probably don't know who he was, but he worked at Jersey City. So there's a lot about Jersey City politics. Well, I think maybe we're at the end, so thank you so much.